key in on it, you done. It's all, you might as well put a fork in it, brother. Go ahead, brother.
The truth about investment and commitment.
Okay.
That's two good words.
They're two good words. And commitment. You gotta invest
Wow.
and commit. Good God.
When it comes to relationships, invest and commitment are key.
Yes.
When people invest their time, energy, and commitment in each other, relationship grows.
3 things, men, you gotta do. You gotta put your time in, spend time with that woman, not too much to smother her, all right? Put your energy in. Don't just say that you love her and care. Show her, okay? Action speaks louder than words. Then you must make a commitment to that woman to let her know that you're going to be with her through the thick and the thin, that you're there to support her, and that whatever happens, you're going to be right there by her side. Those are 3 things you need.
That's right.
Good God from Zion, Brother Dwight.
There are often forms of investment such as money and gifts.
Yes.
While investing money does somewhat play a role in a relationship,
That's right.
It isn't nearly as important as commitment, effort, and time.
There it is. There it is. Commitment, the energy is the effort, putting that time in it. It's
right.
showing her that you're committed to that relationship and giving her time. Not smothering time, but time to let her know that you're always there for her. You're there to listen to her concerns, and whenever she needs you, you'll be there. That's what she's looking for, man. All right? And if you're not doing that, you're pushing her away from you. She's going to keep pushing you away until you key in. But if you wait too late, it's done. You're not going to get it back.
That's right.
All right.
If you are investing a lot of money and giving to your girlfriend,
Yes.
and she's still being distant,
Yes.
what's the bigger issue here? If you said commitment, you are correct.
There it is.
Because
It
you
is.
being such a good provider
Yes.
for your girl,
Yes.
she really doesn't have to.
Yes.
She really doesn't have to do much.
Yeah.
There are really no serious forms of investment and commitment on her end.
Okay, so what that means is you're not giving a woman independence to do some things for herself.
So when a woman finds a guy, when that's a virtuous woman, when she's serious and when she wants these things, a long-term relationship, she won't want a guy that just to get him all this, because it takes away.
There you go, son.
What God really created her to do.
That's right, son. She's there to be a helpmeet. Not every woman wants to be spoiled, but to a point, she wants to be able to be independent, that she can do some things for herself, so it makes her feel good about who she is as a woman.
That's right.
You know, yes, we as men need to be providers, but give her some room to make them out. Well, baby, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do?
We got to make it feel like that we need her just as much as she needs us.
Absolutely. Because she may say, well, baby, I've been thinking about really going back to school. I want to do this. I've really been thinking about maybe going back to nursing school. Well, baby, what I need to do to help you? Come on, let's get on the computer. Let's check it out. See what you need, what steps you need. That's showing that you care.
That's the best.
There you go, son. You got to learn. You got to learn how to sit and listen to what her concerns is, and help her. And say, well, baby, what can I do to help you?
That's right.
Let's go out to the school and let's go talk to the counselor. See what's happening.
That's right.
Boy, that'll pay dividends in the bedroom. I'm telling you. You better listen to what I'm talking about. Good. Let's go now. Let's turn over to relationships or a two-way partnership, and then we're gonna get down into the 10th thing. Boy, this thing has got so good, man. This thing is running on us.
Even if you aren't spending time and spending money,
Yes.
and over providing,
Yes.
most men simply forget that relationships are supposed to be a partnership between two people.
There you go, boy. There you go.
Hey, we're learning it here. It says, you need to keep in mind that this girl was once very much attracted to you.
Yes. Yes.
Somewhere along the way, you probably forgot that your girlfriend wants you.
That's right. And how do we forget that? What we do is we overdo things, and I have been guilty of that myself, brother. We overdo things to show them that we care, but sometimes that can be too overpowering for them.
A good example of what I heard about a brother, when he barreled his sister.
Okay.
He barreled her too hard. He killed her.
Get out of here.
And so the thing is, when you love someone, when you show them love, when you hug them, you love them a whole lot, but you're not going to show that love physical.
Absolutely.
Because if you do it too hard,
You done
Something crazy can happen.
It can.
So it has to be a balance.
It's a balance.
You implement.
Yes, brother.
So that's good.
There's too much. It's too
good.
much. It could
Wow.
destroy. Just like
Wow.
you said, that's powerful. I like that analogy. Very very powerful, brother Wayne. I like that. They're very much so. All right, let's go.
In strong, healthy relationships, both you and your girlfriend should be providing for each other almost on a 50-50 level.
There you go. There you go.
As a respecting man, expecting anything less from your girlfriend is you disrespecting yourself.
That's right. That's right.
Somewhere along the journey of your relationship, you lost respect for yourself.
That's right.
There could be a number of reasons why this is.
That's right. So what happens is you become needy then. You disrespecting yourself because, see, you lower your standards. It's all right, men, to love that woman. It's all right to do that. But don't do it too much, because what happens is you sell yourself short. Because you say, I'm going to keep doing this, short that I love them. She'll know that you love her.
That's right.
By certain things. You ain't got to do big things
That's right.
for a woman to let her know that you love her. She'll know. Because the little things that you do for that woman, that means more to her than the big things.
That's why the word says despise not
Small beginnings. That's right.
A woman pay attention to small
things, that's right, absolutely. They look at very small things. And see, you gotta understand, men, about giving gifts. When it comes to giving to a woman, we as men, we look at how much a gift costs.
That's right.
That's what we look at.
We look at the big picture.
We look at the big thing.
But the woman focus on the little puzzle.
Exactly right. That's right. And that woman, you may give her, a nice scarf or some cologne. That little thing, it may only cost you $20 or $30, but that means so much more to her. You may say, well, I'm gonna get you a fur coat. Well, she may say, I don't want that. She said, this is what you give me. This means so much to me. You got to understand, man. It's not the big things that you do. It's the small things that you do for a woman that's going to draw her close to you and not push you away. Because anybody can be a big shot.
That's right.
Anybody can be a show-off.
That's
If
right.
you got a lot of money, anybody can do that and push that woman away. But you want to bring her by appreciating her as a woman and respecting her needs and desires and what she's trying to do as being a woman.
A lot of people use money to cover that.
There you go. There you go. There you
Or
go.
different things.
There you go. Go down to women. Do what, brother White?
Women are ultimately attracted to men with self-respect.
There you go, brother.
It doesn't matter how tall you are, how well dressed, how charming you may be, and how well you speak.
Yes.
At the end of the day, the number one most attractive thing about a man is his level of self-respect.
Good God.
Do you have respect for yourself?
Ooh-wee. That's
Self-respect.
deep.
Self-respect.
Now, the way you dress, the way you talk,
That's right. Has nothing to do with it.
man.
Has nothing to do with it. That's good. Wow.
Men,
I feel like
go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
if
Go
a
ahead.
woman feel like that a man has self-respect,
Yes.
then she know that he can respect her.
Respect her. That's right. And if you don't respect yourself the way you carry yourself,
Wow.
that woman know if she's any type of virtuous woman, if she's a virtuous woman, a Proverbs
Wow.
31 woman,
Wow.
you ain't gonna get nowhere because she knows if you're gonna respect yourself.
You ain't gonna. She know you're not gonna respect.
That's right. If you wearing your pants below your butt,
That's right.
you wear your hair any kind of way, you don't get a haircut, you always wearing sneakers, you don't never have your shoes polished. All these things women look at, men. All right. So if you don't respect yourself in the way you carry yourself, in your appearance, and the way you talk, the conversation. We talked about this a couple of months ago about your conversation, the way you walk into the gate, the way you walk, and the way you do things. Like a woman looks at every little detail.
That's right. The woman, she's like God. Cause God cares about
That's
the
right.
heart.
That's right. That's right. There you
He
go.
don't care about the things.
The outward appearance.
The
That's
woman
right.
want to know
That's
what's
right.
in your mind.
What's in the mind. That's
and
right.
what's your heart.
That's right. Good God.
That's how they know to get close emotionally. They can't get close to
That's
men
right.
with
That's
physical
right.
things.
That's right. Because they know if they want that, they'll go out into the bar and pick that up.
Yeah.
But when they want a commitment, they know that type of man ain't gonna be able to provide it for them.
That's right.
Because they're not committed.
That's good.
All right, let's go down. Mistakes guys make early on that scare women away. And we're going to go through this, and then we're going to get down to the 10 things we're going to close out. Being too easy to please. Good God from Zion.
Too easy.
Woo! What does that mean? Good God. The truth is that women love compliments. And this is where next week's broadcast is going to come in at. Because you got to learn, men, how to compliment women other than on sex. And how she looks sexually. All right? Women adore being told that they are hot, irresistible, and look sexy in that new dress. But throw out too many nice compliments like that, she gonna laugh, and she gonna think that all you looking for her as a sex symbol, and all you want to do is get in her pants. That's all it is. So you got to learn. Being too easy to please her, is she gonna look right through that game? It's a game that you playing. That's what we doing. Yeah. We playing the game on her to make her feel good about herself. If she's an independent woman, if she's a virtuous woman, those compliments ain't gonna mean nothing to her.
That's
She'll
right.
say, "Oh, well, thank you." Is that all you got to say to me?
That's right.
You see, but if it's a young girl that's dumb and don't really understand, she'll take that and run with it.
That's right.
But not understanding that your end goal is to get in the bed, and then once you get her, then you gone.
Go.
Right?
Go.
Come on now.
That's right.
What, boy? Read the next one, Brother White.
Yeah.
Good God, I'm sorry, boy, there's some hot stuff here.
Being too focused on sex.
Go ahead, son.
Women know men have in ignorant in mind,
End
in mind that is sex.
Uh-huh.
Women might be insulted if you didn't want to sleep with them the first date.
She knows that you want her.
Yeah.
She knows this deep down in her mind. She knows because she knows if she's looking good and you see her and you attract her, she already knows what's in your mind already. But she wants to see. Go ahead.
She wants to see if you identify anything else.
That's right.
More than just sex.
That's right.
Or
That's right.
but it says been too focused.
They're too focused
On sex. So
That's
I
right.
guess when you do get her,
That's right.
just if you notice that the woman might not say right offhand, well, we having too much sex.
Yeah.
She wants. Women do allow space for a male or male to identify their own issue, and so too focused on sex. Well, we've been doing this, so I feel like we've been doing this. Look, can we just? I care about you. I want to be able to connect to you more.
Yes,
this way.
there you go, brother.
Versus
Because it's more physical with the man. The man always want to jump to bed, and the women, after a while, I'm not saying you said it right. It's not that the woman and men. It's not the woman that want to have the sex. She wants to have a deeper relationship with you when there's a commitment there. When you both are connected emotionally. That's what makes the sex better.
That's right.
Because if it's just the physical, that's gonna wear out very quick. It's gonna run out and get old.
That's right.
Good God, man. Go hit the next one, Brother White.
Being possessive too soon.
Good God.
It goes back to what you said.
Ooh.
Say you start talking, then you get her. I guess excessive texting. Always want to know where she at.
Yeah.
I guess, like you said,
Yes.
leaving her to have space to maneuver and to choose that.
Yes.
At least to choose you.
That's right. That's right. And it's so true because we as men, I've been guilty of that.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it to be possessive, but I was doing it to be caring. Now, sometimes, we gotta look at the reverse now. Some women have never had a man that really cared for them. That way to show concern. Well, baby, I'm just concerned about you. I just want to make sure that you're all right. Call me if you need me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Because in this world that we live in, anything can happen. Anything from time to time. So it's good, women, it's good to communicate with your man. Well, baby, I'm going to the store. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, baby, no problem. You know where I'm at. You can give me a call if you need me. Now, man, you ain't got to, at 5 minutes after she leave the house, text her where you at. I just was going to the store. Come on now. She just told you she's going shopping. She'll be back. But if she don't tell you where she's going, I'm just out and about. There's a problem there because that tells me then the words come out if I'm out and about, meaning that she don't want to share with you because you being too possessive and she don't want to share with you because she always going to know that you always want to know where she's at. So she needs that time and that space so she can do some things she want to do, but she don't want to share with you because she know how you are.
I guess we got to understand women's time zone. I
That's
guess
right.
when a woman says she'll be there in 20 minutes, she'll be there in 2 hours.
Yeah, because that's how she is. Because you got to remember, a woman, when she goes shopping, that's her outlet to be free.
That's right.
See, we as men, we don't think like that. When we go shopping, we go for one thing. If we need a loaf of bread, if your girlfriend or somebody say, we need a loaf of bread, some eggs, and some milk, you go right to the store, you get eggs, milk, and bread, and you come right back home.
I guess it's the same scenario that I use. Women use their outlet with shopping instead of going out, they be out for hours.
Yes.
I say generally speaking, men would probably be playing video games.
Yep.
That's why
That's right.
we as men, that's why we can watch That's why we play video games for hours or watch sports
That's
for
right.
hours.
That's right.
Because we get an outlet there.
There it is, because it's a physical release, because we how we are physically.
That's right. And while the woman use shopping.
That's right.
They
Absolutely.
like socialize.
They like socializing,
Yeah.
brother. That's what it is. Because that's her out. That's why she can spend 2 hours and she gonna be talking to everybody in the store.
Yeah.
How you doing, girl? How you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I like those shoes. Like,
Yeah.
that's how she gets her release.
Yeah, that's right.
Man,
That's good.
boy, this is some good stuff.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead to the next one, brother.
You cheap.
Now you got some brother. You got. Okay.
So I guess when you first meet a young lady, it's good. You don't have to do all the big gifts and things.
No,
like
but you
that.
need to take it out to a nice
Yeah.
dinner, man.
But when it gets to a certain point,
Yeah.
to let her know that this when that vesting really starts to kick in,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have to start spending a little money.
You got
on
to.
it. You're gonna have to start
You got to learn. But see, some men don't know how to go out to a nice restaurant. They don't know. They don't know about etiquette. Like we talked about in our classes that we talked about etiquette. We had that person come teach etiquette.
Men like to go to fast food because we don't talk.
We don't talk. Yeah.
Women like to go to restaurants because they know they get to sit down and talk.
And they want to communicate.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. And showing a nice woman dressing up. See, I'm the kind of person I like it. When I go out, I want the suit and tie.
Suit and tie.
Yeah, I'm going out. That's what a gentleman does.
That's right.
And we sit down, we eat, we go to a nice restaurant. Show that woman a good time, man.
That's right.
Don't
Right.
take her to Mickey D's and all. That ain't gonna fly, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Take her to, she can do that herself. Take her to a nice restaurant. You may have to spend out $60, $70 for a nice meal. I used to do it all the time when I was back home in New York. When I went out with women, we went to a nice place just to show the appreciation for giving me that opportunity and time to allow me to go out with her.
That's right. That's good.
There it is. Good God. Go to the next one, brother.
Talking about ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's deadly, man.
Yeah.
That's deadly.
Yeah, we are another.
That's a bad thing to do, man, because if you always talking about your ex-girlfriend in front of this new woman you got, that's gonna be a turn off to her.
She gonna think that you're not over.
There you go. He's not over this.
You
So
talking about what?
yeah, and I'm here with you, and you always talking about her. You supposed to be concentrating on me, and all I gotta hear is that mess about your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's a no, man. That's a no.
They don't like that.
That women don't like that.
And
'Cause
they don't like being compared.
they don't want to be compared. That's a big problem with you. Compare another woman, you gonna have a fight in your hand. You gonna have a serious fight, brother. All right.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna read that. Then we're gonna get down to the 10 ways men push women away, and we're gonna be out of here about 10, 15 minutes. Female brains aren't wired like a male brain. We talked about this.
That's right.
Women don't thrive on competition. They don't.
That's right.
They want to be complete with that man, with the emotional connection. Here it goes. Women don't think it's the ultimate challenge to help a man get over your ex-girlfriend.
That's right. There should be all the process done.
It should already be done. But if you come in,
that at a point of done.
that's right. But if you bring that into that relationship with that woman, you have already messed up your chances with her because you have never, just like you said, you have not gotten over it. And you will never get,
Wow.
you ain't gonna get past the front door with that new girl you got in your life because she ain't gonna want to hear.
That's right.
And she said, when you get over it, then you call me. No, I tell you what, I'll call you. And when she say that, you know the deal, right? It's a done deal, brother. It's a done deal. All right, now we're gonna get ready to close this out. We're gonna get into the 10 ways men push away women. Listen very closely, men.
Right.
You better listen, brother Dwight.
You have to never really learn about women.
You never really learned about
You
women.
have never really learned about women.
Good God, man.
What?
What does that mean? You have not learned. If you have not been taught and trained, first as being a man,
That's right.
you're not going to understand a woman.
You know, we go back to the investment part.
Yes.
Learning.
You got to yes.
Learn. They say a woman is an emotional creature.
Yes.
Well, if she's an emotional creature, then
Yes.
you need to learn everything possible about emotions.
About emotions. Or you need to get in contact with your emotions to understand what she's going through. Because we all emotional creatures.
That's right.
We just suppress our emotions.
That's right.
A woman lets hers flow. Just like you said when she goes shopping. She wants to connect. She wants her emotions to come out so she can relate to the girls and whoever else she's out with.
Emotional encounterment.
That's right. She got to have it. So if you have not learned about your own emotions, you're not going to be able to learn about that woman because she's an emotional creature. Until you learn that, then you will push that woman away from you. You will never have a chance with her. You may say good things and say nice things about how nice you look, but that's not going to get it, man. That's not going to get it. You have to physically learn about her emotional being and where she's at emotionally before you will have that connection with her.
I'm going to read this a little.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, the more effort you put into learning about women, particularly the one in your life,
Yes.
the more likely you are to be in tune with her
Feelings?
emotion, likes, and dislikes.
Pow!
That's it.
Woo! Did you see that gun go on? Pow, 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 pow! All right? He said, the more effort, men, you put into learning the women, particularly the one in your life, the more likely you are to be in tune with her one, Brother Dwight, what?
Feelings,
Her feelings. Number 2,
emotions,
her emotions. 3, her likes
and dislikes.
and dislikes.